Welcome back to Math Time, second graders. You will need a blank piece of paper and a pencil or something to write with today. Today, we are going to work on solving word problems involving different combinations of coins with the same total value. That means we're going to be looking at different kinds of coins that are put together that equal the same amount as another group of coins. Let's look at these two groups of coins. What is the value of the coins on each side? On each side, the value of the coins is 15 cents. These two sides have the same value, but they use different coins to show the same value. On your piece of paper, you're going to draw 28 cents. Pause the video as you are working to draw your 28 cents. After you've drawn your 28 cents, let's look how I made 28 cents. I used 1 quarter and 3 pennies. That looks like 25 cents plus 1 cent plus 1 cent plus 1 cent. So my total value is 28 cents. How did you make 28 cents? Let's try another group of coins. On your paper, make 75 cents. Pause the video as you work on making 75 cents on your paper. Now that you've made 75 cents, here's one way you could have made 75 cents. 3 quarters. Let's count the value of that. That would be 25 plus 25 plus 25 would give us 75 cents. Now we're going to make $1 on our piece of paper using coins. Draw on your paper coins that add up to $1. Here's one way to make $1 using coins. Use 4 quarters. I used 4 quarters. That means I have 25 cents plus 25 cents plus 25 cents plus another 25 cents would give me $1 or 100 cents. We're going to follow the RDW strategy for this story problem. Number 1 is to read the problem. Follow along with me as I read this problem. Tony gets 83 cents change back from the cashier at the corner store. What coins might Tony have received? On your paper now, we're going to draw and label a picture. That means we're going to draw and label a combination of coins that will add up to 83 cents. Do that now on your paper. Pause the video as you work. Check your work by writing number sentences to show that your coins add up to 83 cents. Here is one way that you could have drawn the coins that would have the same value as 83 cents. You could have used 3 quarters, a nickel, and 3 pennies. That adds up to 83 cents. Just to check, we can do the math below. 3 quarters adds up to 75 cents. Then we will add 5 more cents. That'll bring us to 80, plus 3 more cents would give us 83 cents. 83 cents. If I were to write a statement for this problem, I might say that Tony could have received 3/4, 1 nickel, and 3 pennies. Let's try another problem. We are again going to follow the RDW strategy to solve this story problem. Our first step is to read the problem. Follow along as I read the problem out loud. Carla has 4 dimes, 1/4, and 2 nickels to spend at the snack stand. Peyton has 3 coins, but he has the same amount of money to spend. What coins must Peyton have? How do you know? Our next step is to draw and label. We are going to draw and label the coins that Carla has, because that is what the problem tells us. That is what we know from this problem. On your paper, draw and label the coins that Carla has, and figure out how much money Carla has. Pause the video as you do this. You will need to write number sentences to figure out how much money Carla has. Let's take a look at how I figured out how much money Carla has. First, I put up 4 dimes, then 1/4. After that, 2 nickels, just like the problem told us. Then I found the value of each group of coins. So 4 dimes is 40 cents. I'm going to add that with the value of 1/4, 25 cents. And then I'm going to add that to the value of 2 nickels, which is 10 cents. So in total, Carla has 75 cents. Now, we aren't done here. Now that we know Carla has 75 cents, that doesn't answer our question. Our question was, what coins must Peyton have? Remember, Peyton only has 3 coins. So which of the different kinds of coins must he have that would add up to 75 cents? Think to yourself. See if you can figure out which 3 coins Peyton has. Peyton must have 3/4 because 3/4 adds up to 75 cents. 25 plus 25 plus 25 gives us 75 cents. If we had used other coins, we would not have gotten the same value. Today we practiced solving word problems involving different combinations of coins with the same total value. To continue practicing solving word problems with different combinations of coins of the same total value, you can email your teacher for more practice or go on to Schoology and do your independent math work. Thank you. See you next week for math.